Okay, we started.
My name is Antonio. I am a music teacher. I'm from Rome, Italian, and I'm here for here. Okay, that's a big question, but I never thought about my like to be a man. I always thought about to be a person for most of my life. So I come from a place, Italy, where the culture it's traditional in a way. So the culture is traditional, but personally, I never thought about to be a man or women or a transgender or about genders. I'll give you an example. I'm not married, but I have a wife and I have a son, and I work. My wife, she works. So we are 50% each. We take care about family, we take care about stuff. And when we speak, there is no rules. It's two persons speaking, and we are the same. But, I can answer that question because I never had that kind of thoughts. I never stopped myself thinking, okay, what's the meaning of being a man? I never thought about that. I admire women, I admire men that do great things. So there is not a difference, in my opinion. Obviously, you learn by models too. The only way you act in the society is when you learn from your parents how to act in society. So it's a model. You see, you watch them. You have to know that I come from a family. My mother, she works. My father, he works. So they are independent.
Okay.
They just they made the decision to live together. That's it.
Okay.
But actually, my mom was the power. She has the power at home. But my father, no, I don't have this kind of connection. The power maybe is the wrong word. But I remember my mom giving me more direction than my father. I learned from her a lot how to, do what you have to do. It's an important thing. If you learn that you have to do that every day as you eat, you will get some result at the end. I should say that my mom was more severe than my father. She was like, my father was okay, no problem, tomorrow you will fix it. It was just more, I would say, inflexible.
Inflexible?
And flexible in Italian means inflessibile, but in English I can translate, oh, you have to do this, you have to do it well, it's about you, it's on you have to be a good person. A good person, the meaning is do what you have to do.
Okay.
Don't waste your time. You have just one life. I just learned to be respectful. Mm-hmm. I give you an example. I learned since I was a little child to be very respectful with my grandfather and my grandmother. So you have to, behave in a good way. You can play, obviously, but, don't cross that line. They are not your friends. Yes, I can say yes. My one obligation. If I decide to play the piano, you have to do well, because we are going to invest money in your education. So that was my mom, my father used to say, okay, it's like your job. You do this, do it well. Don't waste your time. Don't waste our money. It's important. I learned to be an individual also. I'll give you an example. My family is in Rome right now. My wife, she lives there with my son, and I moved here for a year maybe 2, I don't know. Because I'm pursuing something, you know, I'm still working on myself to be a better person. Because if you are a better person for yourself, you will be a better person with others, right? Especially with your family. So that's what I learned. You know, it's a kind of freedom in one hand, but you have to find the right person to do this kind of things. I feel I'm very proud of my son. It is great, and I talk with him 3 times per day, and every day we do a lot of things together. And now I moved here 2 months ago, and actually it's a bit sad. Obviously, I miss him so much. But he understands. He's 11 years old. He understands that I'm doing something. So, you know what? I believe that my decision to come here and doing what I'm doing, it's a great example for him in following his dreams and the commitment in something, you know. No, I don't think that the success comes if you act in a way. You know, the success, if I get your question, you got something because you are that kind of person. Doesn't matter the gender. You know, you can be a man, you can be a woman, you can be anything. But the success comes to you if you work hard. It doesn't matter if you are, you know, it's like to say, oh, okay, I can be successful because I have no hair. Right? So it doesn't make sense in my opinion. Definitely, yes, I'm a successful man, you know, and I don't wanna, you know, fool around in this, you know. I got a beautiful family. I'm still make a living with music. You know, I teach music, I play music, I play concerts, I make CDs, you know, I'm a very happy person. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm really in balance. I think you have to be strong as a person, no as a man. You know, I know men that they are very, you know, fragile, and I know women that are very strong. So actually, it doesn't make any sense in my brain that there is nothing, or is no related, in my opinion. That's what I think. Okay, let's find a definition of be stronger. Be strong. What that's meaning? Okay, for me, be strong is to accept the fact that we are fragile. So if you accept that you can be sad, you can suffer in this life, you know, you're a strong person because you accept something that you can, you know, regret. It's part of the life. So in music, thinking about music, you have to be strong to be a musician. I mean, music is something that absorb whole your life. You have to be in a good balance to find time for other things in your life. Be strong in music. You know, to play something like this, you have to be very strong as a person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to improvise something now.
Good.
So it's a ballad. It's mellow. It's, you know, it's gentle. Yeah, but to play that kind of music, you want to play it that way, you have to be sure about yourself, what you want. It's like I make a decision and I'm strong in that decision, so I follow up what I decide to do, you know. And I feel sad. I almost, I'm suffering, and I have to accept. And then there was some hope coming, and then the sun, right? You know, to be strong. I accept that I have to go through that pain to go out. That's, in my opinion, is the definition of being strong. Yeah.
Okay.
I wait.
You wait.
I wait that it pass away.
Later.
So I want to be a good person. I don't want to be a good man. But if you want equity, you have just to think about the persons. You can't think about, oh, that's a women thing, that's a male thing. If I can say, I never thought about my masculinity. Never. You know, that's good. Thank you very much for this, because you gave me something to think about.
Thank you so much for this.